Then in first class, we have seen the gallery and sample applications, right? So today I will be installing one of the application and explaining how it will be installed and how it will be once it is installed, how it will look like and how we can change the things for particular application. I will just select any one application. Yeah. So the application is installed successfully. Then we have an option to run directly from here, and we can able to edit the application. So if I run directly, yeah. So the application is installed and it is running. So I will just share this one in chat. So that any user with this URL, they can able to access the application. And again here, if you're trying to log in, it will not allow to log in because we have not yet added any users for this application. So you can see here bottom there is some kind of tabs is appearing, and when you access the application, this tab will not be available. So why? Because this is available only for the developers. So I have logged into the workspace and I run this application from that thing. So this tab will be appearing. So what is the use of this tab? From this one we can easily edit the application. We can navigate to the page. We can navigate to the particular component for making changes. Suppose I want to change this button label. So that we have an option directly select the quick edit, click on that, then it will be selected, then the plus icon will appear, then we can navigate across each page components. So I want to change label for this one, then select that, just single click, then it will automatically navigate to the applications. Yeah. So here from app builder also we can able to see the already available application in the workspace. So if I click on the logo here, it will show the top apps. So it is a show based on the access criteria. So how many users access the application. So based on that, it will show the top apps, top users, like that. Then here we have summary of this workspace, how many applications, how many tables, and how many developers, those things. Then for this one, so here if I click the app edit, so it will directly navigate to that app. And here we can change the application details, and here we have something called pages in the application. So this is my application, this is my application ID, this is my application name, and from here we can able to change application definition. Yeah. Then again under application, when we selected the edit application definition, so we have different tabs. So from this tab, we can able to change the application name. Suppose I don't want this name. So I want only like, I can able to change. Then this application alias, so it will be used as part of the URL for accessing the application. So for example, so previously we are having this name. So I will change this. Yeah, now I will try to access the application. Yeah, this is not found. Why? Because the URL is wrong. So that alias for the application name, it will be part of the link, application link. So we can also run application from here. Yeah, now it is running. So automatically it took the new URL. This is how the application will be installed. Then we can also see one example here. Let me log into this application. Yeah. So by default, it will be take our developer credentials for logging to the application. You can see here I have logged in with username for this workspace success also same, and for end user application also it is same. And also one more thing, when we install the application, so automatically there is some data you can see here. Yeah. So we have not created any tables. We have not added any data. Then how it is appearing? That means here in the application, we have something called supporting objects. Yeah. In the supporting objects, we can have an option to create installation scripts. For example, here we have 3 installation scripts. So create tables, insert data, and set some PLSQL scope setting is there. Yeah. So when these installation scripts, those will be running when we install the application in the workspace. For example, we have installed this application, right? So we installed it from here. So it will create the application. It will run the installation script. Whatever installation script we have uploaded in the supporting objects for that applications, it will run. So for that purpose, it is automatically created the database tables and added some dummy data. Yeah. So these 3 tables, it is added as part of that calendar application. Yeah. Then there is a installation script, and also there is a deinstallation script. Suppose assume that we have a requirement. If we delete this application, so we want to delete whatever database objects or tables related to this particular application. So in that case, we can add deinstallation script also, so that it will clear everything for related to this application. So here in the deinstallation script, so we are having scripts like drop table related to this application. Then I will try to delete the application. So once I try to deinstall the application, it is asking for whether to delete the supporting objects or remove application definition only. So if we select application definition only, only application will be deleted, but and the backend tables and backend objects, it will be still there in the database. I will select both and click deinstall. Yeah, now the application is deinstalled successfully. If I try to access, it will not available. Then backend table also, just to refresh, there is no tables, got deleted automatically. So this is about how we can install the sample applications from gallery. Any doubts here?
Vijay, while installing that sample application, is it possible to create a new schema or it will be loaded in the existing schema?
No, actually, so we can link another schema to this one, and we can map application to particular schema. So while installing, there is no option. We can create the schema, but before installing, we can create schema. We can request schema creation for DBA, and they will create. And the application Apex admin, he can map that schema to this particular workspace. Then once application is installed, so let me install it again. Application is installed. Then here we have option to select the schema.
Yeah, it is in the path.
Yeah, so here, so database session, we can map the schema here. So currently there is only one schema, so it is only one is appearing. But once we have ready with Oracle Cloud account, then in there we will create more than one schema, and we will explain there once the account is ready.
So the authentication part and all, like authentication and authorization, we can control, right? Like all that using single
Yes.
sign-on and all.
Yes.
That is inbuilt, or we have to configure it separately?
There is I will explain how the authentication is working here. So here something called shared component is there. For particular applications, we need to navigate to the shared component. Then under shared components, we have different tabs. Then here we have authentication schemes. Click on that. Then here we can define more than one authentication methods. So here, if I select the existing one, so we have different types of authentication. For example, we have custom authentication. That means assume that in the database, we have some procedure or function for authentication purpose. Assume that we have login function for particular application. Then in that case, we can create the custom method. Then here it will ask for an option to select the authentication function, and it also have some kind of post logout, post login. So those kind of things are there here. So we can control authentication also. So currently, as it is, this one is like Oracle Apex accounts. So I am able to log into the application using my workspace credentials. We change to customs. So then it will navigate to particular table in the database, and it will use the credentials from there. And also we have different login method like social sign in or single sign on. So we can use Google, Facebook, or Azure AD authentications. We can implement that. So that in detail we will be covering when we are handling the authentication topic. Yeah, that's clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then this is about installation and the installation of the application. Then